Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever part of the world you're in today. B-Armor 479 right back at you. Guys, I want to talk to you about a video. This happened in Boise, Idaho, about, I think it was Sunday. Today is Thursday. The news, Channel 7, KTVB, ran a video over two police officers in the city of Boise responded to a domestic dispute to a house. The gentleman in the house would not let them in. They busted the door down, and they had him in, and they tased him. After they tased him, they put him in handcuffs. They arrested the gentleman for whatever the reason was, and I guess the guy started resisting after the handcuffs was back. He was already handcuffed. His handcuffs were behind him. He started struggling, I guess, trying to keep him from getting into the police car or taking him outside, so they had to tase him again. And they tased him in the rear end. And they were cussing at him using the four-letter word, and they threatened, but they did not do it, they threatened to do it in his genital area, the taser gun. They did not do that. The two police officers in question had audio, and one of them erased the audio, but it was recovered. The other one, they got the audio, and we heard all the audio. The policemen were just reprimanded. They're still on duty. In my opinion, this is my opinion, those two officers ought to be fired. They ought to be prosecuted. According to what I understand, the law, they went overboard. You can use physical force if you have to, but how can a guy be a threat in handcuffs? He might be a little bit of a threat, maybe kicking you, but there's no big threat. They had no right to cuss at him. They had no right to mistreat him, to shoot him with a taser after he was handcuffed. That's just wrong. And all the chief of police did was to reprimand them, either write up or suspended for a few days. They're not fired. They're back on duty today. Now, I can't run the video. I had some video of Channel 7 news report. I did call Channel 7 KTVB to get the copyright, see if I could play this video for you guys. They denied me. They said, no, you cannot run that video on YouTube. I said, fine, I'll do it without it. So the guy I talked to at KTVB television, they won't release the video. I don't know why they won't release it. They didn't say. But I told the person that I talked to at KTVB that I'd do this video. I will not run their video because that would be infringement of copyright law. I won't do that. But in my opinion, those two officers ought to be fired. And I'm going to press the issue, and I want the people of this local area here around the Boise, Napa, Meridian, Idaho, in the whole state of Idaho, or if anybody in the world that sees this video of mine, they ought to write to the Boise Police Department or to the mayor of Boise and to the council of the city of Boise. They ought to be fired. How would you like to have that done to you? The link to KTVB is right over there. It's going to be right over there in the information box. Like I said, I won't run the video, but there's their web address. Go check it out. You can see it on their website. Sorry, gang, I tried to run the video. They won't let me do it. So I can't go against their copyright law. But you can see it on their website until they pull it. Alright, gang, I just wanted to voice my opinion. Hello to all my new subscribers. This sounds like, in my opinion, like these cops are wanting to be the New World Order cops. No thank you. Boys, if you hear and see this video, the new policemen, I'm going to get your butts fired. You don't need to be police officers to be that way. Police officers ought to be trusted and be able to help you, not to hurt you. Have you a wonderful day. Be Arbor 479 until later. Good night, guys.